everyone, thank you for watching. My name is Taylor, and if you're new to my channel, I started this channel because I began talking about my vitamin D deficiency, and since then I've started talking about other health things and ways to promote health and wellness, and one of the topics that a lot of people have been interested in is women's health. So today I wanted to talk about the topic of birth control and specifically IUDs. I would like to share my experience. So this video really applies to women or anyone who is eligible for getting an IUD. So you are more than welcome to keep watching. So I posted a previous video about myself, and I had, at the end of last year, 2017, I had a ovarian cyst that burst and I had emergency surgery. And prior to all of that, I had been on birth control off and on, but I always used a form of the pill, birth control pill, that had varying doses of estrogen in them, and I never ever liked being on the pill. I felt like it always made me feel, it always affected me negatively in some way. And the reason I would take it is for birth control purposes, but also because it was supposed to help with my skin, my acne, and all that. And it does help with, acne stuff, and it helps regulate your period. But then I would always stop taking it because I didn't like how it made me feel. It made my anxiety worse. I would have super severe anxiety every month on the dot, and then it would decrease significantly when I wasn't on birth control. And I've talked to my doctors about this. They all say that there's not really any correlation there between the anxiety and the birth control, so who really knows? But after I had the surgery to remove the ovarian cyst, my doctor, who is a gynecologist, and the one I have continued to see is the same one who did my surgery, she has recommended going on to some sort of birth control. And I have spoken with her about all of the different types of birth control options. So if you're watching this, I highly recommend you speaking with your doctor and just going over all of your options as far as different types of IUDs, pills, and there's a couple other sorts of birth control that you can get as well from your doctor. So moving on to just the IUD specifically, I chose to get an IUD because, like I said before, I never liked the way that the birth control pill affected me. And I had never taken a progesterone pill though, and I spoke to my doctor about that pill specifically, and she said the only kind of downside of the progesterone only pill is that it's very sensitive, so you have to take it basically on the dot, same time every single day, and if you miss a dose or if you take it like 2 hours too late or something like that, then you increase significantly your chances of getting pregnant. And that's fine and all, but I just, don't really want to have to worry about that. And she just didn't recommend it for me personally. And that's a conversation, again, I had with my doctor. So your doctor might have something else to say to you in your situation. So I thought about getting an IUD, and I have some girlfriends who have it. Some people really like it and some people really do not like the IUD, but I decided I would give it a try, and now I'll just tell you about the experience of getting the IUD. And I had it placed probably 6 or 7 weeks ago, and when they first put it in, my doctor put it in place for me. So it's a small little Y or T-shaped plastic device that has a small amount of progesterone in it, and they have to insert it into your uterus where it sits there, and it basically forces you to keep shedding your endometrial lining. And it's fine in that it helps prevent you from getting pregnant, but one of the side effects that I've noticed of having the IUD is that it's like I'm constantly having a period. So I've seen my doctor again since I had it put in place, and she said it is normal to have bleeding for the first few months, and she said after 3 months it should go away, and then you, after that 3rd month or so, may have a period every month, or you may not have a period every month. And if you do have a period, it can be super light, and it might be more like spotting. So I would say one of the pros to having an IUD is that you literally don't have to do anything. Your doctor puts it in place and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think about taking a pill every day. It's very low maintenance. One of the cons is that it hurts quite a bit to get it put in place, but the pain really doesn't last that long. It's only for, I'd say, 30 seconds to a minute, and after that it feels fine. Like, I don't notice it at all anymore. I have had some sort of cramping off and on, but very occasionally, and it's nothing like too severe at all. I'd say the biggest con right now is just that I'm constantly having some sort of bleeding, and it's really just like more brown than anything. It's not like an actual bleed. It's not like a period. It's just my body getting rid of the lining constantly because of the IUD being in place. But it is nice. I don't have to do anything to like make sure that I don't get pregnant or anything like that. And it can stay, the one I got is Kylie, and it can stay, I believe, for 5 years. So, and then that's the maximum that you can leave it in there, but you can always take it out early, especially if you decide that you want to start, you know, family or try and get pregnant. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't have anything super negative to say about it or really positive. I think it's a fine type of birth control to use, but again, it's only been about 6 or 7 weeks that I've had it in place, so we'll see how I feel in maybe 3 months from now. If you have any questions about the IUD, you can feel free to email me, message me on Instagram. I love to hear from you. And that's about it. That's all I have to say as far as the IUD goes. But I do want to point out one thing that I thought was really exciting. So I decided to purchase something from Kylie Cosmetics, and I've never done that before, but I have to say I really love this product. And this is not like sponsored at all. I just thought that my female viewers might like to receive this information. So it's the one that she did with her mom, the Kris Jenner collection. And this is a lipstick. It's called Give Me a Kiss. Well, first of all, the packaging is so cute, and the box that it came in and everything was so cute. And this is the color. It's beautiful, and it even smells really good. I love this shade on myself personally. It's kind of like a mauve-y color. It's not too pink, and it's also not too brown, and I don't like nude colors on my lip. So this is just a beautiful color that you might want to give it a try. I've never purchased anything from Kylie Cosmetics before just because the shipping is way too expensive, I think, but this one I saw Kris Jenner talking about it, and she like did a video showing it on her lips, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's really pretty, I want to try it. So I bought it, and there you go. It's called Give Me a Kiss. I also wanted to mention, as far as the IUD, how to stay clean. I'm really conscious of my health and well-being, and one of the things that I do to kind of make sure everything stays nice and clean in basically my vagina is I take baths. I take Epsom salt baths a couple times a week, and I find that really helps, especially in the first like month and a half that I've had the IUD, where it is like constantly bleeding. You just feel like it's never gonna go away, but the Epsom salt baths do really help with that, just clearing everything out. And then also drinking a lot of water, staying like hydrated, I think is really helpful in general to maintain your health and well-being. Also just having a healthy diet, keeping your immune system up, things like that to really optimize your body. That's just my opinion. I would recommend to any of my girlfriends, like, you know, keep yourself clean down there, take Epsom salt baths, drink a lot of water, healthy diet, get some vitamin D, vitamin C, maybe take a multivitamin. And I'm just gonna leave it at that for today. I could keep talking on and on, but if you want to hear more, feel free to reach out to me. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.